This Memorandum of Agreement is for our nonprofit leadership studies program. So it's a 2+2 agreement with our partners across the street at WKCTC, Dr. Reece, who has been an excellent president, an excellent partner to work with for some time. We appreciate his leadership. We have a 2+2 agreement that we'll be signing this evening. Also, it's very important to note that our nonprofit leadership studies area is a long-time program. Once upon a time, it was the largest program of its kind in the country, and still is one of the leading programs as well when you look across the country. A few years ago, the Giving Back Endowment at Murray State was established, and that was established through the generosity of Dr. Bob Long and Mrs. Long and the Kellogg Foundation. So that's a hands-on part of this program. So it helps this program, the Nonprofit Leadership Studies program, become obviously very successful as well. So we'll talk about that as a part of this curriculum also. I don't need to tell anyone here how important nonprofit studies are to this region and state. It's one of the largest employers really in this region. We have literally hundreds of people working in this field, thousands of people working in this state in this field, and we're very proud of the program at Murray State and what it means to the region and what it means to the institution as a whole. But again, thank you all for being here. This is another exciting day for us, and we're going to continue signing all the agreements we can sign with our community college partners across this region, especially Dr. Reece, yours here in this community. And lastly, I would like to recognize Senator Danny Carroll again. And Senator Carroll, thank you for all you do for this region and for Murray State University. Thank you all. Dr. Reece.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and indeed it's a privilege to have this opportunity to be here for yet another Memorandum of Agreement. I would, true observation, this would be Dr. Jackson's first one, though, as president. The other two, he was interim. I think his pen really didn't have any ink in there, and you know, my staff and I, we drove, his whole team flew down, so I think things change when you become president, but I digress. This collaboration is very, very, very significant and very, very, very important, and I clearly echo the importance that our two institutions continuously to seek ways of seamlessly working together, maximizing getting more students into the pipeline, and achieving ultimately their career goals. Let me also mention a second related piece as I've reflected clearly on this program, this nonprofit leadership. As many of you know, my wife and I, my family, we had a prior stint in Paducah from 1990 to 2003. One of my wife's first jobs was the executive director of the Boys and Girls Club. So the nonprofit isn't like something theoretical or abstract. Certainly being there firsthand, understanding the significance and the importance, and several of you, including Senator Carroll and others, I would say pound for pound, all respective communities when it comes to nonprofits, philanthropy, people giving back to the community. I would submit to you that we do it better than any other sector in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. So this just builds on a natural thing of what we do, but we don't want to take that for granted. Third, and certainly not least, we just, was invited to be part of the advisory council for Murray State. So I want you to know that this isn't just a symbolic sort of signing. This continued intentionality, which I think is a very important term, this intentionality that we want to really maximize attracting both our traditional and non-traditional students, getting them committed to this region so we can expand, the incredible synergy that we all collectively play a part of. So with that, I will yield the podium, and again, WKCTC is fully on board with these ongoing collaborations. Thank you.
You can tell.
So the ongoing joke is I signed in the wrong place in a couple of the agreements, so I don't know if it voids that or not, but I'll be good.